We met beautiful people who will inspire you with their wisdom from the heart, sparkling insights and pure awareness. Unique voices from all over the globe talking about heart's leadership. Welcome, Ayako Sekino.
Thank you.
I'm so delighted that you're here. And
I'm glad to hear that.
welcome to the Netherlands, all the way from Japan. And I know you are working already since 1987 to help the Earth to raise its frequency and to get to a more harmonious Earth and living. And I'm very grateful that we will talk about that today in relation also to leadership in the world and to support people and give them maybe inspiration and gifts how they can work with their part of this new world. That would be my wish for the interview.
にインスピレーション、どういうものを表現したいかとか、そういうものを伝えていきたいと思います。
So welcome.
Thank you.
Can you tell the people who will watch this interview briefly what your main goal is or your purpose on what you're doing today? Can we start there
このビ
first?
デオを見てる人たちに、あなたの目的、人生の目的、ゴールは何だか表現してくれますか？
私は30年前からその本当の自分に戻っていくっていうその目を覚ますってことがスタートしたんだけれど、
I started my journey of awakening 30 years ago.
今はこの惑星が本当にワクワクする惑星に誰もが自由で誰もが豊かで、そして本当の自分に戻ってなんていうのかな、こう狭い三次元ミストから出て夢の次元のような本当の自分に戻ってなりたい自分になってこの惑星を楽しむ、そういう惑星に変化する時を感じて、長いねtoo long for
I wish for this planet to be really a planet of excitement and joy, where each and every consciousness is really free to live connected to its infinite consciousness, the full potential of its consciousness, and to really start rising beyond the limitation of a third density experience.
Wow. We hear lately a lot about the phase where the Earth is at the moment.
今地球が新しい時代に入っていっているっていうことをよく聞きますよね。
Can you describe from your perspective what your view is on the Earth at the moment? Where are we as an Earth and as humanity on this Earth?
人間人類地球が今どういう時代を迎えているか、綾子さんはどう感じますかって。
2016年に今までのサイクルが一度終わっていて、もう全く新しい時代を迎えるっていうのは感じてたんですね。
I felt that at the end of 2016, we've really finished a cycle and we entered a new cycle.
そしてこれからは一人一人が本当の自分に目を覚ましていく、つまり教わった自分じゃなくてもともとの自分の宇宙意識に目を覚ましていける時代。
And I would describe that as an era where everybody can let go, if they wish, of the person they were taught to be or they learned to be, and to really connect to the freedom of their consciousness, that this new cycle is supportive of that. It is now possible to do that.
なんか今までの地球の私たちは外の現実で喜んだり悲しんだり外によって影響を受けてるっていうふうに思ってきたけど、
Until now, we all believed that our state of being was influenced from what was happening outside.
本当は自分が選んだ周波数で映し出してるっていうことに気がつこうとしている。
But in truth, it is the opposite. We're starting to realize that we're the ones creating the reality from the inside, that with a vibration we're projecting our external reality.
現実は自分が作り出してるから作り変えることもできるんだっていうことを本当に気がつこうとしてる。
We're all trying to realize that because we're the creators of a reality in every moment, we have the power to recreate it.
That's wonderful.
操縦席に座ろうとしてる。
We are trying to become the pilot of our own lives, each one of us.
Can we also say we become the leaders of our own life, leaders of our full potential? And how can we get to that stage? Because there's still a lot of people around who find it difficult to show their true color, who they really are.
どんな風にそこに行けるんでしょうかってたくさんの人が行きたいと思ってもなかなか本当の自分を表に出すことができないって感じて体感している人もいるので、
そうまずは本当の自分をこの惑星で生きたい、目を覚ましたいって思うこと、選ぶこと。
First, the desire or the wish to really live as your true natural self, or as you say, your full potential is key.
そして今まではこうフィーリング、自分の現実に対して出てくるフィーリングを感じていたけど、
And until now, whenever a feeling arose, depending on a reality, we were used to feeling and experiencing that feeling.
例えば思ったようにできなかったらがっかりしたり、
Say if something didn't happen the way you envisioned it, then you would feel disappointed.
または新しいことにチャレンジしようとするとすごく不安が出たり、
Or you
怖さが
try
出
a
た
new
り。
challenge and you feel fear or anxiety about not being able to perform well.
その私たちが今まで地球で体験に使ってたそのフィーリングが扉になっているので、
All those feelings that we use for our earth experience are actually doors to ourselves.
いやだからその使うのではなくて、これからは出てきたら手放していく。
So instead of feeling and dwelling in them, we can really let them go.
Yeah.
And open a door.
Yes. でドアは、上昇気流のように、なんだっけ、螺旋を描きながら自分の高い意識につながってるから。
Yes, and opening the door, and there are doors, infinite numbers
Many
of doors that are going up like an upward spiral towards the light of your true self.
そうだから出てきたものを手放してドアを一つずつ開けて上がっていく。
Does that also mean that it goes in stages when you are starting to awaken and relate to the new dimensions or new frequency? Does it go in stages or can it be just like that?
先に愛子さん言ったことを訳すね。I'll just translate what her last sentence. She said, as you let go of one vibration, then you open one door, and then one door, and one door, and one door. And 彼女の質問は、いっぺんに目を覚ませるのか、そこに向かっていくのにステージがあるのか。
自分の現実って次の扉はこれですよって見せてくれる現実だから。
Your reality is really there to show you this is the next door you can open to more of yourself.
だから一つずつ開けていきます。
So you open them one by one.
でもそれはすっごいパワフルで簡単に目を覚ましていく方法なんです。
But it's a very powerful and also a very simple way to awaken to yourself.
今までその地球で私たちはこう難しさとか困難さとか複雑さっていうのをすごく体験してきたけど、
Until now we've been used to the experience of difficulty or complexity or the notion that it takes a certain time to do something on earth.
その生き方を終わらせるんです。
But we can really give an end to that way of being.
それで簡単さ、シンプルさ、軽やかさ。
And to really embrace lightness and simplicity and smoothness.
And how can we learn that?
どんなふうに学べるのか。
今まで自分の作った現実が問題みたいに起きた時に、
say something problematic happens in your reality.
今まで私たちの生き方は
Until now, our way of dealing with it
現実に行ってどうにかしなきゃ
was we rush out to the reality and try and fix it and mend it.
right? それとか人を変えなきゃ
Or I need to change so and so.
それをやめるの。その生き方が私たちが自分を現実を作っているということを忘れてしまったの。
So first you let go of that stance because you do that when you've forgotten that you have created that reality in the first place.
こんな感じ。さあその問題だと思ってた現実を見た時に感じるこの波動があるでしょ。感じる。
But instead there's the reality and then there's something that you feel in relation to
Right?
that reality.
そうそう。それがドアになってる。
And to realize that it's really, that's the door.
だからこのドアを開けるために現実に走り込むんじゃなくて、
So to open that door instead of rushing out to your reality,
この感じているものを形にして、例えば
you turn that feeling into a shape, for example.
例えばこの感情は何度も感じてる。今初めてじゃないっていうことが分かるので、この感じていることだけに意識を向ければこれは初めてじゃないって分かるので。
First, when you focus on that feeling, you realize that it's not the first time that you've experienced it.
このフィーリングを形にするの。それもドアにしてもいいし、大きな惑星のように見てもいいし、ものすごい真っ黒の球体にしてもいい。形は自分で見たいのでいい。
Then you turn it into a shape, the shape that you like. So it can be a door, it can be as big as a planet. It's really the shape that comes to mind.
そう。そして大事なのは
The most important thing, the
大事な
key
のは
point.
その形がものすごく硬くて、つまり鉄とか石とか大理石とかコンクリ、
It's to really focus on the density and the hardness of that shape, like it's made of marble or concrete or metal.
ね。で重量感はものすごい重くするの。
And the weight should be very, very, very heavy.
1000億トンでもいい。
It can be 1 million ton if you want.
Right. その2つがとてもキーポイント。硬さとそして重量感。
The hardness and the weight is really the two main points.
それをやることで外に行ってた意識が戻ってこれるから。
Because by focusing really on the shape, all the focus that was on the outside starts coming back within.
そしてその重量感のあるものを体からスコーンと外しちゃって、
And then you remove that shape outside of you, you put it outside of your body.
そして正面に海かなんか海を想像して、
And in front of you, you can envision an ocean.
そして自分のこのぐらいからスロープが斜めにこう坂のように海に向かってつながっているの。
And there is a slope that starts in front of you and that leads all the way to the ocean in front of you.
そしてワクワクしながら、地球で使ってきた本当にこれは嫌なものだと思ってたけど、これを手放せるんだってワクワクしながら手放すの。
And you can feel very excited, you know, the excitement of this is something I've been carrying for so long on this earth and I thought it was negative, but it's just a shape and I can let it go. While feeling that excitement, you put it on your slope and you let it go.
And it's
そうすると
goes into the ocean
いや
or
きれいに
universe.
転がってて、まっすぐ転がって海にドボンと落ちるのを見るの。
And you watch it rolling away and away and away from you and disappearing into the ocean.
And we can do
宇宙
that.
でもいい。宇宙でももちろ
So
んいい。
it can be the universe too if you wish.
いや、本当は宇宙の方がいいんだけど、最初は見えないかなと思って海を言ったんだけど、宇宙の方が私たちは戻っていきやすい。
I used the ocean because I thought it would be a simpler image, but when we really do the work, we envision the field of the universe.
あともう一つ、 こんなものをイメージするといい。今まで地球に私たちは立って難しさとか困難さとか地球のいろんなネガティブなフィーリングの磁場に立ってたの。
Another image that you can use is when we exist on the earth, we're standing in an energy field where we just become impregnated with a lot of rules and beliefs and limitations
分離
and separation.
Right? でも今度は目を覚ます時には光がこう宇宙の中に光が東西南北見渡す限り広がっている、もうね、地平線ぐらい広がっている光の呼吸するような波打っている厚みのある大陸をイメージするの、磁場を。
But you can imagine now that you're standing on a new field and it's kind of like an ocean of light that's really waving out, breathing out to infinity, but it's very tangible and solid, almost like a continent of light, she says.
Yes. その磁場は分離もないし法則もない宇宙の磁場と同じ。
And this magnetic field has the same quality, the same vibration as the universe in the sense that it's really infinite and limitless.
And does that mean that people who have maybe a first awakening or a wish to awaken, when they do these kind of exercises, every time an emotion comes up or they feel limited, they can do this exercise to one way release the weight of the third dimensional experience?
目を覚ましたいと思っている人たちはもうただ今話してくれたワークをすればいいんですかって、例えば何かを手放したかったりか、この3次元にいる重さとかだるさを手放したいって思ったら、
そのフィールドの上でさっきのこう自分で現実で感じているこのフィーリングを形にしてスロープをそのフィールドの真ん中中央に穴が開いててそこに向かって転がしてって、さっきの海じゃなくてこの上で転がしてっていうのがセットです。
Okay. The whole exercise in itself is first you envision yourself standing on this field of light, this infinite field of light, and then there is that slope, you know, starting in front of you and leading all the way to the center of that field where there is an opening, and whenever there is a feeling that you want to let go of, then you turn it into a shape and you put it on the slope and you let it go and you watch it roll into
it. It sounds like a miracle and it sounds also very simple.
Very powerful.
And extremely powerful, yeah. And exciting.
Yes,
and now we're also talking about leadership today. There's people in different roles in life, you know, from motherhood to in business life or wherever they are, people take leadership.
リーダーシップのことをちょっと話したいんだけれど、どんなふうに訳せばいい？
その前にさっきこうやって転がしていくと3次元密度で使ってたものを転がすから本当に3次元密度から出ていってその外に広がる自分の大きな意識にこう広がっていくことができます。
Says there's one thing I'd like to add before we move on to your question is as we start letting go of these feelings, which are feelings of the earth, vibration of the earth, your vibration starts to rise and you start rising out of this third dimensional density, this third dimensional experience, and really start expanding into more of your infinite consciousness.
And what does that bring then? What does it bring to the people? If you raise your frequency.
周波数上がるってことはみんなにとってどういうものを受け取れるんですかって。
そう周波数上がるっていうのはそう自由になる、本当の自由になる。
She says you become really free in the true sense of the word.
そして自分につながっていく想像を超えた豊かさに戻っていく。
And you connect to a fulfillness, a sense of fulfillness that's really beyond words.
そして夢の次元のような意識で 自由にこの惑星でなりたい自分になっていける。
And you really connect to almost like a dream dimension.
Yeah.
So you're living that dream, but with your eyes wide open and really anchored.
Yeah.
In this
It's wonderful
experience.
because I cannot speak Japanese, but I feel I can understand you. It's a very interesting experience right here. Like, am I talking Japanese now? All of a sudden, it's so weird. But I'm very happy that you translate. So no, it's a very interesting, interesting way of communicating you're doing here. So very happy for that experience. No, thank you.
Me too.
No, I understand. Yeah. So that's the fulfillment, the probably the oneness, the coming home.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's right.
The peacefulness.
いや、だからそれが本当に今まで私たちは3次元密度の地球にいたので、こう小さな箱、制限とか観念とか法則とかを体験するこう箱の中にいたような感じ。
It's kind of like we've been living in a box till now, a box where we can experience lots of limitations and laws and rules and all the things that we're being taught on Earth.
Yeah.
でももうそこから出れる時が来たってこと。
So this new era is a time where it's possible to live outside of the box.
So how can we reach everybody to let them know that this is the case now?
どんなふうにみんなにそれが可能だって伝えればいいんでしょうかね。
可能なの。
It's important to know that it is really possible.
いや、ほらリーダーシップの人の話をちょっとしたでしょ。で、例えば今までの仕事ビジネスとかやっているとどうしてもこう外を何とかしようという生き方だからこう問題を山積みしたり複雑になったり労力がいったりしてたと思うのね。
We were talking about leadership. I think in business until today, the stance was really about fixing, mending, solving problems, and creating problems and then solving them.
でもその今までのやり方をやってると今までうまくいってたのにこうもうなんかすごいストレスになったりしている人たちが増えてきてると思うの。
I think more and more, even those people who were used to functioning that way are starting to experience stress and that is too much effort, that this way doesn't function for them anymore.
No.
だからこそ聞く耳を持ち始めた感じがするの。
And I think that's why they're starting to pay attention to another voice.
もっと自由になりたい、もっと簡単になりたい、もっとスムーズになりたいって。
A voice that says, "I wish things could be simpler."
Yeah, easy way.
I do speak Japanese.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So, people ってなくて、その人が簡単さを求め、スムーズさを求め始めたら、聞く耳を持ち始める。
It's once they really start feeling that, feel compelled towards that simplicity and a new experience, they start paying attention to other possibilities, other voices.
で、こんなに簡単にこう自分が使ってた現実を難しくする周波数を外せるって分かったら、もうすごい喜ぶと思う。
They'll feel very excited and very joyful once they realize that it's possible to let go so easily of something that felt so complicated and difficult to them.
So I can imagine leaders listening to this right now, and they are in this company and they do this for a few years and they make strategies and they have to prove and make good business. And now we're telling them, only follow what is smooth and easy. Can they do the same exercises that you just mentioned, or is there something else they can do?
例えばそのリーダーシップ会社の仕事しててトップの人たちが例えばこのビデオを聞いててそれでずっとこんな風に仕事をしてきててそれでじゃあただ簡単とスムーズを選んでいけばいいんですよって 今聞いたとしても、みんなのように今このワークをできるんですかって。
みんなのように。
みんなのように今教えてくれたワークをただやっていけばいいんですかってか、もっと彼らたちに伝えるものありますか？
そうだね。まずはその人が今で満足してたら変わらない。
If they feel fulfilled with their life as it is, then they won't change.
でもその人が変わりたい、何かこう今までで成功してきたけど、なんかこう自分の中がもっと豊かになりたい。外ですごく豊かだし、外によってこうなんか得たものはいっぱいあるけれど、本当の豊かさを知りたいってその人が思った時に、やっぱりこうそういう情報にチャンネルを合わせようとするんじゃないかな。
But I feel that even if they might be very successful on the outside, you know, material wealth, if they have a yearning inside of them to feel what is true fulfillment inside, inner fulfillment, then they will probably tune in to this channel.
あともう一つ、こういうふうに言ってあげればいい。外の豊かさも、そして中の豊かさも本当に一つになっていけるよって、両方得られるよって言ってあげるといい。
And also let them know that it's really possible to have both now, to have both the outside wealth and the inner wealth, and it's now possible to bring the two in equilibrium, to really harmonize both aspects, that it's really possible today.
Yeah. Do you have a vision on if everybody who is on earth at the moment has a calling, has a purpose? Is that something you work with?
よくいろんなワークの中で、その人の魂のなんか目的だったりとか、purpose,
calling,
calling,
like that you're here to do something specific, or being called, like to awaken people, or to lead people, or to help them to a next dimension, or mission, yeah.
使命でしょ。
使命だから、例えば目を覚ますことを表現していく使命だったりとか、それをサポートしていく使命だったりとか。
And if it's there, is that something that is activated right now? That's the question mark.
それがたくさんの人の中で生まれてきているような感じはしますか？
そうね。こう地球が磁場をこうぐーっと今こう意識が変わってきてるからこう上がってきてるでしょ。だからもっと感じやすくはなってると思う。なんかで使命っていう捉え方もあるし、一番自分がワクワクすること、それが地球でやりに来たことっていう捉え方の方が合ってるかも。
For me, first, because the magnetic field of the Earth is rising, I think it's easier for everybody to feel that there is a wind of change. But for me, instead of seeing it as a mission or a calling, I would say we can awaken to the fact that we can choose what brings us the most excitement and joy, and that is our true calling on Earth.
Yes. What can I say? And that's what we all would like to experience.
みんな体験したいものだと思います。
自分を感じて、自分が毎週一番ワクワクすることを選び出すと、すごくこう簡単さの道に行けますよって。
And if you can just take on the habit of really listening to yourself and asking yourself what feels right to me in this moment, what brings me the most joy, then things will start going towards more simplicity by themselves.
So follow step by step the signs of joy
Yes.
that respond from the inside to the steps you're taking.
それが自分への道を知らせてくれるから、自分に戻っていく道を、ワクワクすること、惹かれることが。
what attracts you, those sign points of excitement and joy, really show you the way and guide you.
Yeah. And if you are in a position to work for a company, does it work the same? That you feel the joy inside for yourself, that it is good for the company too? Do I understand that correctly?
会社の中で仕事をしているとすると、自分にとって一番ワクワクすることは、会社にとってもいいことなのかってわかるかな。例えば誰かが会社の中で仕事をしてて、ただ自分のワクワク感をついていけば、会社にとってもプラスなのかって。
その人がワクワクしてたら最大の力を発揮できる。
I feel that if that person is truly in its excitement and joy, then he can release his full potential and power.
And bring that to the business where he works, or the company he works, or the environment he works, or anywhere.
それでじゃあそれを発揮できるって言ったよね、さんが。それはじゃあ会社だったりとか環境に影響するものなんでしょうかって。
だって例えば私たちが本当にリラックスしていると力を発揮できるでしょ。
I feel that it's in our most relaxed state that we can really reveal our true potential and our true power.
そしたら会社の中の人たちがもちろんなんていうの、例えば本当にそれが好きでやっている、そのビジネスが本当にその人にとっては喜びでやっている人をまず選ぶことはとても大事。お互いに対等だから。
So I think first it's very important to choose or hire the people who do it because it's really what they want to do, because that's their joy.
で、そうじゃなくていやいややってたらそれは止まってしまうから、その人が本当にやりたいことだったらなんていうのかな、力を発揮するし、何が起きてもそれを超えようとするから、そういうふうな人たちと一緒にやるっていうのはとても大事。
I think it's very important to collaborate and choose people in that way, because if there's an obstacle that comes up, then they will always feel compelled to overcome the obstacle to go towards something more. Whereas if they're just there because they have to be there, of course there'll be resistance and friction.
And then the group will increase or stimulate or accelerate the process of raising frequencies, raising success.
だからそういう人たちが集まった時に、そのグループとしてお互いに加速し合って上がっていくことができるんでしょうかね。
それに本当にワクワクしていると開いているから、今までは知識を使って仕事をしていたかもしれないけれど、開いているとひらめきが起き始めるわけ。つまり地球の意識じゃなく、法則を学んだ意識じゃなく、宇宙の無限の可能性の意識を使い出すのよ。
Yes, and also I think that when we're connected to our joy and excitement, we have an opening with higher realms. So instead of working by just using our intellectual mind, we're more in tune with inspiration and intuition and realizations, and you can work in that way.
このね、その宇宙の意識には全ての情報があるから、それをひらめきや感性で使い出したら、それがすっごいエクスタシーになっていく。
Because that universal mind is really connected to everything and to a lot of information, so working in that flow is very exciting and fulfilling.
All of the time a question comes to mind which is not about leadership, but it's about the earth and the animals and all the living beings. What's happening with them in this world of raising frequencies?
今周波数が上がっていってる時代に、地球とか自然とか動物とかはどんなふうにそれを体感していると思いますかって。どんなふうに影響、今地球が変革していってるから、自然だったりとか動物だったりとか木とかか 彼らたちはどんな風にその変化を体感しているかって、影響されているかって。
私たちが意識が変わっていってピュアでこう優しいエネルギーになったら、彼らは本当にそれを受け取れるし、そうね、なんていうのかな、なんて言えばいいんだろう、私たちの意識が変わるというのは、この地球のその磁場が変わるし、植物や動物たちにもすごいハーモニーのエネルギーがいって受け取れると思うよ。で、あともう一つはその、ごめんね。
The transformation of our consciousness, I think, infuses the energetic field of the earth with a new quality, and the new gentleness or harmony that emanates from us, I think is a very deep influence to nature and to living beings and animals.
Because I think also within leadership or leaders of the world, there is a responsibility to a certain extent to the influence we have also to the earth and everything that is breathing and living. So
だからリーダーシップの中でも今すごく話題に出てるのは、地球、その自然、環境問題じゃないけど、環境とか自然とどういう新しい、リレーションシップを作れるかっていうか、それは大事なポイントだと思う。
Is it something we can influence, or is it just letting go and be joy, or is it something also we can add to?
You mean?
Well,
I'm trying to understand your question better.
Well, there's a lot of course, there's a lot of debate about sustainability, making everything more green, more responsibility for Earth, for harmony on Earth. In business life, that is a subject more and more, stronger and stronger, because we see what's happening.
Now, as a 世界で環境問題とかどんどんすごく大きくなっていってるって、だから環境にとってもっとエコ。
And now I try to get an understanding. Is it something? Do I just as a leader have to work on my own joy and follow my path and everything will happen? Or do I take a specific step also to add something to these subjects of sustainability or more or less interfere also in the energetic flow that's already happening? Or do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the right...
Is it a way of... Yeah.
だからただ自分の喜びワクワクについてて、自分のなんだろう、バイブレーションを手放していくだけなのか、実際に何か行動に移した方がいいのかっていう意味だと思う。
まあ地球で使ってきたバイブレーションを手放していくとドアを開けて自分につながっていくよね。自分につながっていくっていうのは本当になんていうんだろう、ハーモニーに向かっていく。
So first what I'd like to say is, as we let go of our vibrations and we open those doors, we go into more and more harmony.
それで一人一人が自分に戻っていくことで、この惑星の山積みされた問題は解けていくの。
And I feel that when each and every one of us return to his true self, all the problems that we manifested on this earth will start dissolving.
Yes. で、戻ってそうやって自分つながっていくと、それぞれがたくさん地球にいるそれぞれの中で、あ、これをやってみたい、あ、これ私がやりたいことっていうのが生まれ出すのよ。
And of course, from within those people, there'll be, like you said, a calling to act or an inspiration to act on something. Like, oh, it would excite me to do this or to take action in this, or.
それがすっごく一番いい配置に起きていく。それがこれから起きていく。
And those different movements will emerge organically, spontaneously from each and every one.
That's good. You talk also a lot about one's true self, and that we connect to our inner voice and our inner true essence, Like, what is that? Can you explain what it is?
愛子さんが本当の自分とか自分の声に耳を澄ませるとかエッセンスの話をしているときはそれって何なんでしょうかって、本当の自分ってどんなふうに説明しますか？
本当の自分というのはすべてを知っている大きな自分。
When I talk about a true self, I talk about a very vast consciousness, and that's really connected to all that is, that knows everything already.
And is that we use as human beings, we use the words in different languages, I think, of that the soul is in our heart, and the heart is a special place in us human beings. How do you view the heart? What is the heart for you?
いろんな国でいろんな言葉があると思うけど、例えば魂だったりとかハートだったりとか、私にとってはハートはなんかすごく特別な場所が感じがするんですが、綾子さんはどうでしょうか？
ハートってハート
You mean the heart, the physical heart, or?
For me, it's more or less the same. It's the physical heart, but it's also the heart as an energy center,
love とか、
the love, the deep
エネルギーのハートね。
It's the whole area of, for me, that's my consciousness. But I was wondering, I was very curious. What's your?
私はどう感じますかって、そのハートのことを思うとって。
自分のハート？
自分のハートだったりとか、自分のハートを聞くとか、そういうことで。
自分に耳を澄ますっていうこと？
なんか彼女がハートのことを話しているじゃん。たくさんの人がハートを聞くとかさ。だから
ハートを聞くって言ってるの？
そうそうそう。よくフ
たくさんの人が
ハ
ートを聞くって言ってるの？ちょっと言ってくれる？
do you say, because in Japanese we don't say listen to your heart.
Okay.
What does that?
It is for us. It means that you get in contact with your deepest feelings as a human being. Most deep you can go. It is the place of love and the place where you can truly feel oneness, connection. Maybe your inner voice. It's where you feel the warmth of love and.
でも分かります。I understand. Yes. だからそれは本当にこうその人が自分に耳を澄ますっていうのがそこのハートに耳を澄ますだったらそれが一番マッチしているし、ちゃんと使えていると思う。
So I think when I say listening to your inner voice is the same as when you say listening to your heart. Yeah.
So does it have a place for you, inner voice, or is it just in the realm? Is it in the?
自分に耳を澄ませるって愛子さん言うときは、彼女にとっては多分もっとハートで、愛子さんにとっては何かハートがなんだろうと。
自分に耳を澄ますというのは例えば例えば外にすごく強く意識を向けてると現実がすごくリアルで頭もすごく忙しいのね。
She says, for instance, when you're really focused on your reality, so you're focused on what's happening outside the external event, and your mind might be very, very busy.
でも立ち止まって自分に聞くというのは例えば毎瞬選択があるでしょ。
But we have a choice in every single moment, in every single instant. We can make a new choice.
今日例えば A と B があってどっちをしようか。例えば食べるものでもこれとこれがあるけれどとか、あと友達に誘われたけれどどうしようかとか。
So there are many different examples in daily life. A new day starting, you know, I have a choice to eat this or that, or I got a phone call from a friend. Do I go to see that friend or not?
Something like that. その時にちゃんと聞いて、それが自分でこう惹かれることか、体が喜ぶことか、心が喜ぶことか、そのサインを聞く。
And so it's important to every time to listen to your inner signs, so maybe listening to your heart, your inner voice, think, does that excite me? Does that attract me? How does my body respond to this?
そうで、例えば今までは聞いてなかったから普通にやってたけど、聞き始めるとすごくサインが強くなってくる。
And until now, maybe our signs might have been very weak because we don't take the time to ask ourselves, and everything becomes a habit or automatic. But the more you start paying attention, the stronger the signs become.
そしてもう止めるようになるの。あ、これしない方がいいって。
And you feel very strongly, oh, I shouldn't do this. You get the intuition very strongly that
そうす
it's
る
not
と
right.
難しい方に行かない。
And then you stop going towards the complicated path, you know? Yes.
And that's when we're off track.
Yeah. それが自分の道から外れた。
Yeah.
そうそうそうそうそう
Yeah, yeah.
そうそう。だから本当にサインを聞いていると、サインをね、体が喜ぶことが、心がすっきりすることか、気持ちが上がることか、ワクワクすることか、そういう喜びを感じるかどうかを選択の時に聞いてると、現実はスムーズになっていく。
Reality starts becoming very smooth once you really pay attention to the signs of your joy and your excitement.
And it feels like when you're talking that once you step in that way, that it accelerates and it increases, and the other way is going more down or so. Like
なんか話を聞いてると、そっちを選択していくとどんどんそっちが加速してて、そっちを選択してないともっと下の方に加速していくような感じもする。
どういうことどういうこと？
だから自分のワクワク感をなんかどんどん選択するようになると、そっちの方が加速していくと、そうじゃないと難しさの方が加速していく感じがする。
その通り、その通り。
Yes.
だから自分が心がすっきりしないと、あ、でも頭を使って、あ、もう合わせとこうとか、あ、これはもうビジネスだからやらなきゃとか、その体が喜んでないことを選ぶと、現実はどんどんコンプリケートになる。
She says, yeah, reality can become complicated very fast if you don't listen to those signs and where you act on obligations or what your mind is telling you is right. And
yeah. What is this mind doing in this whole story? Do we still need a mind? Where's the mind for?
頭って必要なんでしょうかって。
そうね。正直に言うと、
Because we come from an area where the mind was the hero, and now we're talking inner voice and heart in this country. And
頭は横に置いた方がサインも聞きやすいし、頭は横に置いた方が頭の向こう側に広がる宇宙意識につながっていくことができる。
To be honest, I think when you put your mind aside, it's much easier to listen to your heart and to those inner signs, and you can also connect to a mind or consciousness that expands much more than our physical mind.
And what does that mean for our schools and universities and education?
今の学校とか大学とかにはどういう意味なんでしょうかね。
そろそろみんな気づこうとしてる。
Everybody is trying to realize the importance of what we're talking about.
You know that 小学校とか今もうすでに子供が授業を拒否してるわけ、登校拒否が起きてるわけ。
Even in elementary school, there are many instances of children who really reject or have a lot of resistance toward classical education.
なんでそういうふうになったかっていうと、もう今生まれてくる子供たちはこの制限の中に入らなくてもいいってことを知ってるから。
What that is that those souls, those consciousnesses that are coming and being incarnated know that it's not necessary anymore to fit in those pre-made boxes.
それで学校の教育が例えばこの中に収めようというエネルギーを出していたらもう登校拒否なの。
So if that school or that education system is putting its emphasis on putting them in a mold in a box, of course they're going to resist very strongly to that energy.
でね、本当真実を言うと、頭を横に置いて本当の自分つながって、自分の宇宙意識だから、自分の宇宙意識が使えるようになったら、必要な地球の知識もインスピレーションで使えるようになるから。
She says when we're in tune with our universal consciousness, because it's connected to inspiration and intuition, then through that you can pick out what you need from the information and knowledge available on Earth.
How easy.
いや、だから手荷物いらず。
No, but it sounds like, you know, also that generations who are not used to that really have to make space and open up for the new generations coming in now.
今までそれに慣れてなかった、ジェネレーションってな世代が、その今やってきてる新しい世代にすごくスペースを作ってあげなきゃいけない感じがしますね。
そしてその今新しくやってきた自由でいいんだ、幸せでいいんだって生き方をして見せてくれるので、すごく影響力あると思う。
I think that new generation will have a very strong influence on this generation today and the old generation by showing the example of saying it can be easy, it can be joyful, it can be smooth, they can be living examples.
So they're living example. Yeah, great. And what can be the role of the current generation and the older generation in this new paradigm almost of Earth? What can they do?
今の世代、だから今までの知識とかに慣れてきてた世代は、ロールってどんなふうに彼らたちのなんだろう、コントリビューションってなんて言うんだろうか、すみません。何を与えられるんでしょうかって。日本語は出てこない。I can't find the word. コントリビューションって。
何をこう与えられると奉仕できるかっていうそういう感じ。
誰が？
その
人たちに。
What they still can bring, maybe they can bring to the
new generation.
What they can do, you know, because I've sensed there's so many generations living now in one time with different qualities.
今の時代ってたくさんの世代がミックスしている感じで、それぞれがなんか本当になんだろう、与えられるものがあると思うんですがって、どう感じますか？
ちょっとよくわからない。なんだろう、見せてくれる簡単さや軽やかさを受け取ることが、受け入れることがすごく変化を早くする、この地球のね変化を。
I think what they can do to accelerate the change and to harmonize the energy is to really be as open as possible to be able to receive the new energy that's flowing in and the examples that the new generation is setting. So to have less resistance as possible to that.
And to be as open if that is difficult for them because they have blockages or anything, then they can do the exercise that we talked about in the beginning. And on the one hand, they can just let come in from the children the energy.
例えばその抵抗とかそういうブロックがあった時に綾子さんが見せてくれた統合のワークとかをして、あとはその新しい子どもたちが見せてくれてるそのエネルギーをただ受け取ればいいんでしょうか。
それぞれが自由な意識なので、その一人一人がどうしたいかは選ぶと思うのね。
Everyone is free, really free to choose what they wish. So,
だから、そうそう。だからこの地球で全員が目を覚ますことを選ぶわけではないので。
Not everyone on Earth is going to choose to awaken and to embrace that new energy.
なので、今すごく地球は難しさから簡単さ、複雑さからシンプルさ、重さから軽さに変わろうとしてるけれど。
So there's that movement really on Earth going from difficulty to simplicity and rigidity to smoothness and fluidity, heaviness to lightness,
right?
general collective movement.
でそれをやっぱりその流れにその上昇気流に乗っていきたいっていう人ともっと難しさを体験したいっていう列車が分かれてる。
And now it's like two different railways going in opposite direction. Those who really want to hop on that upward spiral, and those who say, no, we actually still want to experience that old energy.
Okay, I'm just out of curiosity, what is your view on Earth within the whole galactic universe role? Like, what's the role, what we're doing here on Earth in relationship to...
宇宙とあと多分宇宙連合の中で地球はどういう意味があって存在してるんですかって。
それは家族の一員だけれど、もう私たちって宇宙から遊びにやってきて眠っただけだから当然彼らから見れば宇宙の家族の私たちが地球に遊びに行ってこう波動を下げてすっかり自分が完全な意識だっていうことを忘れているっていう。
First, I think the Earth is part of this one big galactic universal family, and all those other civilizations that are watching over us sees us as part of that family, and just as we all come, we're all really infinite consciousness, that's our nature, and we've just lowered our frequency to be able to have this Earth experience. So those that are watching and witnessing this see it as just consciousnesses that have lowered their frequency enough to be able to forget that they're the creators of their own reality.
それですごい制限を体験した意識になってるから私たち。
And to them we're the masters of limitations.
そうそう。だからあれだけ高い私たちの意識がどうやったらそんな波動を下げられるんだってすっごくワクワクしながら興味津々。
To them it's amazing. They're very curious to learn and understand how it's possible for an infinite consciousness to limit itself to that extent. To them it's amazing. They're very curious to know how we managed it.
We're the masters of limitation.
Master of limitation. で、そうなの、マスターなのよ。
But we are now moving more into the direction of the galactic families.
だから今は地球の多くの人が目を覚ましたいっていう流れを起こしたので、家族たちが覚ましたいんだったら簡単にもなるよって言ってすごくバックアップしてくれてる。
But now they're all coming together to really support us in that awakening, because there's a desire from the collective on Earth to say, we now wish to awaken.
もう十分制限とか難しさは味わったからもうこの遊園地から戻ってもいいよって。
So we have our bellies full of limitations, and we've
I can feel that.
played in this kind of entertainment part long enough, so now we want to go back. We want to embrace.
Is that one of the reasons why more and more people also get the connection with galactic families or with contacts of other beings?
だからコンタクトが
そうそうそう。私たちの中からそう帰りたいっていうのは招待状なのね、彼らにね。
To them, that desire, that will to awaken, we're sending out invitations to them.
それでもうあと10年もすれば、あと2年もすればね、この惑星の多くの人が夢の次元が現実だって理解できるまで進むの。
In 2 years, our collective energy will have raised enough for people to really realize and feel that the dream dimension is actually the reality.
The reality.
So waking up.
Waking up.
Only 2 or 3 years. Many people, understand about dream level is true. And 10 years later はもう視界に宇宙連合が入ってくるの。宇宙連合の一員に向かっていくの。
And in 10 years, we'll know that we're moving into that galactic family, that their presence will become a reality.
How nice.
How nice, yeah, how nice, yeah. Is there anything else you would like to say which has not been said, which is important maybe, that you would like to say, to share?
そうね。今だからワクワクしながら喜びいっぱいで本当の自分に大きな懐かしい宇宙ぐらい大きな意識に戻っていけますよ。
Yeah, yeah, you have a wonderful job. Yeah.
She says, it's really possible now, today, to return completely to the infinity and the freedom and the fulfillment and the excitement of our true original selves.
Thank you so much for bringing this beautiful message to all of us.
Thank you.
It's been a great pleasure being with you, understanding Japanese.
I know.
For the first time in my life.
Connecting.
And it's beautiful, and it's a pleasure, and I also would like to thank you for what you are doing for all of us.
Thank you.
Really.
Thank you.
And all of you, all the people supporting you in this journey.
That's my pleasure.
Yeah.
Best one.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Thank you so much for your help.
Thank you.